Hi, my name is Shar Ellison, lead esthetician at Modern Rejuvenation Center, better known as Shar the Star. I have been a licensed esthetician for almost 15 years, and I've worked in a dermatologist's office, currently work at medical spa, which is Modern Rejuvenation Center. I've worked in a day spa. So I've worked in a couple different aspects as an esthetician. I've been actually a spa manager. And so right now what we want to do is just give a little information, kind of teach you about your skincare, and different tidbits about what you can do at home. Now I'm going to start my top skincare tips. Before I give you the first tip though, let me tell you why using topical skincare is important. Eating right and taking vitamins and things are important as well, but topical skincare is important because if you think about the fact that your skin actually is the last thing that gets the nutrients. Your body is going to make sure that your heart and your brain and everything gets those nutrients first, and then your body makes sure your skin gets the nutrients it needs to function, not to look good. So then when you think about what you need for your skin to look better and to keep it looking youthful and healthy, you're not going to really get those nutrients just by eating. You need to put things on top of it. First is having a routine, and you have to know your skin type. So you need to know your skin type versus what a skin concern is. A skin type would be more of a oily skin, a dry skin, combination skin. Those are skin types. A skin concern is acne. Those are things that can be changed. Another skin concern might be hyperpigmentation or dark spots. Hyperpigmentation is more of a clinical term for dark spots that you may get, or you may hear people say liver spots. That's a form of hyperpigmentation. That is a skin concern. So when you look for skincare products, you want to look for things that are okay and work for your skin type, and then targets your skin concerns. So that's one of my top tips, knowing what your skin type is, and then also, of course, you'll know your skin concern because it's your concern. My second skincare tip is do not sleep in makeup. So what happens at night is that our skin is able to reset itself and rejuvenate itself, and your body's like, okay, finally I can kind of focus on the skin. Well, you can't do that if your skin can't breathe. Also, products or makeup, if you've worn makeup all day, or even if just your skincare products and you've walked around and now your oil has mixed with your skincare products, you've touched things, touched your face, all of this is still on your face, and it's going to get all in your pores, and it's going to clog your pores. Not only can you clog your pores from sleeping in makeup, but you can age yourself. You actually age faster, or you don't age faster, like you don't get older, but I mean you look older from sleeping in your makeup. Another reason why you don't want to sleep in your makeup is because then you're going to get your pillowcase dirty, and then all of that bacteria all on your pillowcase is going to then keep getting on your face. So if you're someone, especially if you struggle with breakouts, then it's just a cycle. You're never going to really be able to get that problem under control because you keep getting all that bacteria onto your pillowcase, then the pillowcase gets onto your skin. So that's why you don't want to sleep in your makeup. My third skincare tip is that you want to wear sunscreen. So there's been studies done that about 80% of aging in general, like how your skin looks, I'm not talking about like you inside, but externally how your skin looks, 80% of that is from extrinsic factors. So if you think about, there's extrinsic and intrinsic. Intrinsic is just your genetics. Extrinsic would be the sun, the environment, products that you use, smoking. Those are all considered extrinsic factors. 80% of your aging and how fast you age it comes from extrinsic factors. So 80% of what's done outside of your genetics is basically what causes you to age faster. So then if you also think about 80% of the extrinsic, so 80% of aging faster is extrinsic. 80% of that extrinsic factor is the sun. Sun plays such a huge role in aging you faster. Not to mention, chances of skin cancer. You have 3 different skin cancers, of course. There's basal cell, squamous cell, and melanoma. So those are very serious, and you can prevent that. But also just aging yourself a lot faster. Uneven pigmentation, it makes your skin thicker and more leathery. So you just want to always wear your sunscreen. It doesn't matter if it's not sunny outside, the sun is still out. If it's daytime, there's the sun is out. Regardless if it's cold outside, the sun is still out. So you can still get those negative effects from the sun if you don't wear your sunscreen. Most people can wear SPF 30 on a regular basis throughout the daytime, and you just want to try to reapply throughout the day. There's different product lines that have actually little powders that you can dust on and reapply on top of your makeup if you're a makeup wearer. If you don't wear makeup, then keep a little tube in your purse, and it's good to just reapply throughout the day. My 4th skincare tip would be double cleanse. It's very important for you to double cleanse. So what is double cleansing? If you're a makeup wearer, this is something you probably already do. You remove your makeup and then you use a cleanser to actually cleanse the skin. Even if you're not a makeup wearer, it's really good to double cleanse. You want to use a cleanser to remove whatever, that your skin has come in contact with through the day. You're going to be a little oily. You may have some film. To get all of that off, and then you can use your second cleansing, whether it's the same cleanser or not, but use that second cleansing to actually let the product being the cleanser, get into those pores and kind of help to clean out those pores, because that first cleansing isn't really getting your skin cleansed, it's getting the surface dirt off. So that would be if you think about going home and just sweeping your floor and not mopping it. Is your floor really clean? So you want to double cleanse. And for me personally, I know that, in the morning, you generally are hustling and bustling. If you're a mom, you got to get the kids ready for school. So you may not have that type of extra time. So I just do my double cleansing at night just because, again, time in the morning, but then also, what have I done at night? I just went to sleep and got up. My skin was already nice and clean. So I don't really recommend it for daytime, but definitely at night before you go to bed, you want to double cleanse. The 5th skincare tip is that your skin does need nutrients from the inside as well to look healthy. You can eat exactly what you need to eat, but I don't know if you're anything like me. I don't always eat exactly what I need that I know my skin needs, so you want to take some vitamins. So if you think about what's really good for your skin, a couple vitamins off the top of my head and that I take personally, one is a probiotic. So you hear a lot about how your gut needs to be healthy, but if you think about the fact that everything that you eat usually shows up on your face, a probiotic makes sense to help with making sure your gut is healthy. That's gonna, if your gut is healthy, rather should I say, then that'll show up on your skin as well. So you want a probiotic that's very healthy, good for you. We have a company that we carry here. It's called Thorne, and it has a probiotic. That's the one that I take because they actually have, I don't know the science behind it, but what happens is a lot of times you'll take a vitamin and the capsule may not dissolve, or it's too thick or something like that. This one is made to make sure it dissolves the way it's supposed to when it gets to where it's supposed to, which is the point I'm trying to make. So this is made specifically to make sure it gets to where it's supposed to go. Another really good vitamin for skin health specifically is vitamin A. Vitamin A is great topically, but it's also great inside, and they kind of work really well together. If you're making sure you take your vitamin A, also using a vitamin A on your outer or using it topically will work a bit better, if that makes sense. Vitamin A really helps with our skin rejuvenation process. So our skin is supposed to shed every so often. As we get older, that process like really slows down. And so we need things to remind our skin, no, you're supposed to shed, you're supposed to rejuvenate yourself, make new cells. And so vitamin A really helps with that process. The same product line that the probiotic, they also have a vitamin ADK. And so a lot of people are deficient in vitamin D. So that's really good in general, but this one specifically I'm pointing out because of the vitamin A for our skin health. And then the last vitamin that I take is omega-3. Omega-3 you'll find in a lot of fish, and it's really heart healthy, but specifically for your skin because it has those amino acids that your skin needs to look healthy, look youthful, look vibrant, because it deals with how our skin is able to make the collagen and elastin. So that really helps with that more youthful look. So omega-3, probiotics, and vitamin ADK, those are things that I take. And of course, you want to make sure you drink a lot of water. That helps to keep your skin looking nice and youthful and keep your insides healthy too, whatever. But no, in order to keep your skin looking very nice and healthy, drinking a lot of water, minimize the amount of caffeine that you intake, and then of course trying to limit your grease and sugar, because that can clog your pores and make your skin very, very congestion prone, and sugar actually kind of ages your skin a lot faster as well. So you want to stay away from those things.